calling industry Tele-Thursday audio. I'd started out with the calling industry in telemarketing, where first it was a work from home, and we would contact people to see if we could, show them a product. It was a cleaning product. And then from there, a couple of years later, I'd gone to work for an office where we would pre-qualify, and we would do a survey basically to set up for sales. So we'd do a survey, find out if they fit the demographic of what we were looking for, income, household members, who was the major decision maker. And then our manager would call them back, and she would book an appointment with salespeople, go over and do a demonstration. From there, I ended up in market research. I'd run into someone that I knew that was working as a mall interviewer, and I didn't know market research firms existed, so she introduced me to that industry. And then from there, I went into cold calling. People often joke that if you need a phone call done, I'm the person to talk to, and I probably was born with a phone attached to my hand. So the calling industry is something I'm very familiar with. It's something I've done a lot of, whether it was, inbound telemarketing or outbound telemarketing or inbound call centers. I never did a lot of the sales because selling was actually my weak point that I needed training to assist with, where other people were the opposite, where they could do the selling, but they weren't good at the pre-qualifying or booking appointments. That was something a skill that they didn't have, where it was the opposite for me. So now I still do some cold calling from time to time on different projects that I work on for people to do the pre-qualifying, get the information, and then see if that's something I can do an introduction for a potential closed deal.